Councils in the North and the Midlands are to receive billions of pounds to improve their transport services.
Well, £4.7 billion has been saved from scrapping the second leg of HS2, and that's going to be reallocated to the local authorities. Yes,
the Prime Minister says the announcement represented levelling up in action. We're joined by Joe Rukin, who is the founder of Stop HS2. Will this money make up for HS2 not going to plan?
Well, it'll be far more useful to the North and Midlands than HS2 ever would have been. HS2 was all about dragging more economic activity to London. We've said right from the start, if you want to, rebalance the economy or, heal, I should say, the North-South divide, which is what it was 15 years ago they were talking about. You need to spend that money in the North, in the Midlands. You don't need a faster railway line that is going to just drag more economic activity to London. And the thing is that we have said, right from the start, if you want to deliver benefits to people, you have to invest in the transport infrastructure they use every day, in the everyday stuff that will get people in and around the cities and towns in which they live, opposed to pandering to a fast train for fat cats, something that is just going to, drag more people into London and only benefit the richest in society.
The people that were backing HS2 included the Northern Mayor, Andy Burnham. It included, of course, Andy Street as well, the Mayor of the West Midlands. These are people that really do care about their regions and say that it's vital capacity, because currently the connections between Birmingham and Manchester and many else besides just don't have capacity to take the number of people that want to travel between these places.
Well, this is simply not the case. The capacity argument has always been overblown right from the start. And the simple fact is that if you invest in the pinch points, which now Andy Street and Andy Burnham are saying you should do between Manchester and Birmingham, you can deliver capacity at a fraction of the cost on the existing lines. There are several issues wrong with the existing West Coast main line that can be addressed very easily. And if you're looking at getting people into into Leeds, into the East Midlands and Yorkshire, then there are very few capacity constraints on the Midland Main Line and the East Coast Main Line. HS2 was all about basically just chucking money at the construction industry, and both Andy Street and Andy Burnham are very heavily lobbied by the construction industry, as indeed are all the mainstream political parties. There's a lot of political donors give money to parties who are from the construction industry, and this has always been about lining their pockets.
And of course they were told this would create huge numbers of jobs and the rest of it, and I guess now the question is, how will these local councils use the money? That's all we've got time for, unfortunately. Joe Rukin, the founder of Stop HS2, he's got his T-shirt on there. Absolutely. Stop HS2. Thank you very much for talking to us.